These text boxes are EVP captions from EVPs that I hear later while editing. If you want to hear them, you're probably going to need headphones. Okay, I think the father of somebody that works here followed me back to my room. I went and I got breakfast or whatever, and they had some, I don't even want to get into it. There was some stuff that I didn't like happening in the breakfast area, and some like a comment or whatever. Yeah, I'm getting, you're making this up. Okay. Am I recording here? I'm recording there. Recording here. Yes. All right, so I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to leave this hotel. I've been here for 2 nights. The reason why I was here for 2 nights was I had to get my tire fixed. But when you aren't sure where you're headed, tracking down anything specialized, like compatible tires, is a hassle. So I make a bunch of calls that generally go like this. Hi, I'm Brett. I'm a psychic medium. I'm looking for tires that fit a 2000 Suzuki DR650. Yeah, dual sport. Okay, I'll try them. Please subscribe, like, and... Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, I love you too. So now I've got a lead on some tires. I guess I'm going to Albuquerque. My spidey sense is telling me to book a motel for 2 nights because the tires won't go as planned. So I get a room at the second cheapest motel in town. If you're going cheap, the cheapest motels are where locals go to party and where other folks go to do nefarious activities. So spend an extra $20 for a safer, more comfortable stay, where you know that your vehicle's gonna be there in the morning. Like at this gem of a motel. It's clean and quiet and has that cheap motel chic that I appreciate. Sunday through Thursday, you can usually just roll into town and get a room. On Friday and Saturday, rooms sell out and prices go up, so book early. Otherwise, you may find yourself scrambling to find a place to stay. Or ride for like another 200 miles in the middle of the night to find a place to stay. The tires don't go as planned. They aren't available. I get a little "I told you so" from my spidey sense, so that's kind of cool. Eventually, I find another source and ready my bike for another several thousand miles. To avoid struggle, open the soap before you get your hands wet. That's a serious one. My stay is uneventful, except when meeting a racist ghost while getting ready to check out, and an incident with a giant bug while on the phone with Crystal. Okay, so I'm on the phone, and this giant beetle thing flies in here. I got him out. Flew away. Yeah. Fine with the scary dudes and everything, but yeah. I end up getting this giant bug flying in. I hope everything's closed up. Oh man. Giant bugs. It's freaky. Okay. So I'm getting ready to leave. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I just went and got my tea and some yogurt and stuff. And I put my camera out on my bike to shoot some time lapse of the sunrise. I just collected my camera and it wouldn't turn on. I got it to turn on and the battery was completely dead. Okay, that's weird. So that battery failed. But then the door started beeping, and it beeps when somebody goes in or out, or somebody opens the door. The door started beeping. Whenever I open the door, it beeps. Okay. This time it didn't beep. Weird. There's the beep. I've been here for 2 nights and I haven't had any problems like that, but now all of a sudden my camera battery drained instantly. I mean, it was a full charge. So the battery is either dead or something's going on. And then also the door beeping like that at the same time. That's a strange thing, but I'm getting ready to go. I'm excited. I can't stand staying in one spot for too long. I'm gonna go and explore some petroglyphs, some ghost towns, some cemeteries, some ruins, and spend the night at a haunted hotel. Well, they're all haunted. A historically haunted hotel. Those are more fun, I think. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I gotta get caffeinated and hit the road. So, are there any spirits here? I believe the father of somebody who works here okay. I think the father of somebody that works here followed me back to my room. I went and I got breakfast or whatever, and they had some, I don't even want to get into it. There was some stuff that I didn't like happening in the breakfast area, and some like a comment or whatever. Yeah, I'm getting, you're making this up. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about things that are annoying. So I'm going to set the scene. I got breakfast. I asked if I could leave my key in the room when I leave. And the woman said no. And in my head, I was like, annoyed. And then I was annoyed at what was going on TV. And so I think father was irritated with that. Irritated with my attitude, or I don't know, irritated with my attitude. So he followed me back to the room. Yeah, there's a family here. All right, you guys. Thank you for this day. I've enjoyed it so far. I'll take the key up to the counter. All right, this is running long. I'm gonna go. I've got stuff to do. All right, goodbye. Please don't drain my batteries. And have a good day. Thanks for watching. If you've got any travel tips or paranormal stuff you want to talk about, post it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.